Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Clack, and Holly Rose performing the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the bunch formation. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here we go. First third down of the game. To throw, it's Carr. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does.
Hold on, Joel. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He's got a crease. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tailback with another carry. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Porter. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on.
Oh, look out, he's got open space. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Irish. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first. Here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Dropping back, it's Manning. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Smothers. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Chris, this is really the first big decision this head coach has to make today. It's the first quarter. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you punt this ball away or do you go?
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation.
Look out, he's breaking free. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Caught for a touchdown.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it. And that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's fourth down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. To throw, it's Carr. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
This is always such an important part of the game. You're leading into halftime. You're trying to create momentum. And even with the lead, trying to be aggressive, stay on the field, and get a score. This is one of those moments that you're trying to really put the hammer down, but here it does not go their way. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Across mid. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Crosses. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff to the single back. He's past the marker and still going. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play.
He's got space.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Manning. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable third down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have been backed up.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's another deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback. Make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the fifth row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, tried to find the receiver there, just missed him.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
And here's the return. Makes the defender miss. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Here he goes at the 10. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicked.